Hey YouTube, yeah, it's a mess on my desk at the moment. I'm pulling apart a Corsair power supply, trying to get it to work. Not mine, someone else's. They wanted me to have a go at it. Anyway, I've got this block of wood. If you can see, it's a little bit higher than what I need it to be, but it'll be fine just to hold it in position. I'll have to put a little bit of something under there, which is probably going to be that. And that'll get it nice and flat. And I've been heating up a soldering iron, which is about to come in. Now I'll bring it this way a bit so I can get, that's off the Corsair, sorry about that. My dog's coming in asking me to take him home. This ain't a quickie, just trying to get it to, so I'm going to warm this up and pop it in there. Now, did have a hammer sitting here. Yep, I've got a soft plastic or neoprene hammer made in the good old United Kingdom. Don't say that anymore. So pop this in, and that'll last a lot longer than what any other will. So, but getting this in the right spot's going to be really interesting. And getting it straight. Trying to get this straight is going to be interesting. So the actual plastic, PETG, so hopefully that'll get in there. Get it halfway in, I'll be able to push it. Ooh, and that was a bit of a mistake. Don't go all the way through. Anyway, I will just push it back up without burning my hands off. And let's push it back down to the right spot. And let's try and let that cool and see if that's going to hold it. If not, I'm going to put a bit of glue this side. Okay, don't do what I did, and you can use a bit of heat, but don't go overboard with it if you're going to try and push it through like I did. Don't use super glue, makes a big mess and doesn't do anything. Use a bit of hot plastic. I've used a bit of hot plastic to hold it in. My only problem is this here, I believe should have gone up to here, up to the top. You had all that extra room. I know you're trying to get extra play in it, but I'm having problems with this spring, trying to get it down to here to lock it in, and it just doesn't want to do it. I could cut half the spring off and try and push it down. I'm not sure whether that would be as effective for backlash. If anyone knows that, can they please give me a heads up, because this is my first machine that I have built, and yeah, it'd be great to know where I'm going wrong. Now these nuts and bolts, they're 100 mil, well, the nuts are 100 mil long. On the side, on each side it says 75. I'd go 100 if I was you. You can always cut them off if you need to. That's not totally tight, but 75 would be a really tight fit for this. Other than that, it seems to be working fine, except for a little bit of my mistake where I've accidentally poured a little bit of super glue down the hole, which I've had to clean out, which, as you know, makes that a little bit tighter. But over time, if I keep running it in and out, it should clean that up. Might get a drill and just do that, running it in and out to clean that thread up. So this is off Thingiverse. It goes with this. That's a 500 watt spindle motor for a CNC machine. Now I'm slowly building it up again. I had a couple of little problems with it, and if you can see in the front, this is a computer I actually fixed up for the actual spindle. The desk is a bit of a mess at the moment, so I'll give you a quick look at my mess. They tested all right down there, and I lost a pin on one of them, so I'm going to have to replace it. And over here, I picked up from the recycle yard for, I think it was $10. And this is a PETG injection molding machine. So let's have a quick look at that while we're here. Get rid of all this stuff. So you've got your start. Let's bring you up. You've got your start switch there, and you've got your emergency stop switch. You've got some timers for controlling the heat, temperature control, and another temperature controller, so there's two of them. Heat on and off up here, a run and preheat switch, and a heat timer. So I was looking for the heat timer, and a mold timer, which I don't know much about. Anyway, like I said, $10. How could you get this for $10? Here you go. You've got a lot of wires in there. You've got a power supply on the side, a relay. Okay, you've got a relay in front. You've got the power supply here that's only held on by one screw, which I don't know why. And you've got a lot of these sitting in there. I'm not sure if anyone knows any of this stuff. Leave me a comment. On the side, there's another switch on the side. I'm not sure what that's for. It's a reset switch. So you've got a reset switch. I can hear some screws in there, which is a bit worrying. And then you've got all the bits from the back. Not sure what these are. I think they're some sort of fuse. No, they're just connecting the wires together. Yeah, connecting the wires together. And then you've got this thing here. Now this thing here looks very interesting. I have no idea what it is. And if anyone knows, please leave me a comment. Let's see if I can get down the side. There's a little bit more information there. So we might be able to look that up. And another 6 amp, buddy, what was it, 9 kA. So 6 amp, 9 watts, kilowatts. Don't know what they're using that for. This probably just pops out. Yeah, it does. I won't pull it out now. And other than that, that's pretty much it for making your own setup. But I don't know much about all the wiring yet. There's some wiring going into there. They've got actually put a power plug underneath to use it for something. Not sure what that's there for. They've got some conduit in there. It's a good design. I don't know where it came from. And the actual box, I think it's made, is that Germany? I think the box is made in Germany. I can't see anything about anything else on the box. So if you know anything about this or know how I should fix it or use it for something, please leave me a comment below, down underneath. Yeah. And we'll catch you on the next one. Next time it should be the camera back. I've misplaced the SD card, which is a pain in the ass, and I'm still learning how to use the software on the laptop. It's a bit slower to make the videos, so it's quicker to use a camera. I'm using my latest camera. This is the Samsung 20. I got it at a reasonably cheap price. Alright, catch you on the next one. Bye.